this video I'm gonna show you how to create this 3D illusion using Photoshop. So let's get started. Hey, what's up guys, Dhruval here, and as you can see this is the final output, and let's look at the original image. So this is the original image, and I'm also gonna use photo of this iPhone. So if you want to use any of this, the download link is in video description. Feel free to use it. Okay, so to start this effect, first of all we will have to add that shape file. So for that, go to file and I'm gonna go to place, and here I'm gonna select my picture and place it. Now we have to make it a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna hold my shift key and then make it bigger, something like this. And if you are not sure how bigger you need it, you can go and reduce the opacity from here, so you can see where exactly your subject will be. So I think this should be good enough. Yep, looks pretty nice. Then I'm gonna go and confirm it. Then I'm gonna make the opacity 100% again. And now we have to cut out this subject. So for that, pen tool would be better, but for tutorial I will be using this magnetic lasso tool from here, which will do the job but not that good. So take your time and cut out peacefully. Now keep in mind one thing, that when you are cutting down the legs and stuff, half of that is not visible because of grass, and don't even worry about it. We don't need it. If it's rough, that's completely fine. It's just for shadow. So the selection is done. Then go and click on this refine edge option, and here make sure that you have black background so you can see after before better. Now I'm gonna zoom in and make my brush a bit smaller. Let's go and make it tiny. Then I'm gonna go and paint on the edges. On the dog it's not that much of a difference, it will just make it slightly more softer, but on the sheep the fur will look much better once you do it completely. And if it looks a little bit fringy, don't worry about it, because once we put in the original background it will look just fine. Now I want to show you a little trick. Do you see this green part? I don't want that. So what can I do is hold my Alt key or Option key if you're using Mac, and then just simply go and paint over here. So it will just remove it like that. And if you want something back, just paint it regularly and you're good to go. So I think this looks pretty decent. So go and hit OK. After that, go and click on your layer mask. So the layer mask is ready. Now you have to make a copy of it. So I'm gonna press Ctrl J. So I have a copy. Then you select this layer mask, activate, and you turn off the eye for this one. So as you can see, now we only have this layer. Now select this layer mask and then press Ctrl I and then turn this back on. So we have shape on different layer and background on different. Now once you are done with this, go and turn off the eye of both of these layers, so they are invisible. Then go and select, where is it, right click here and select your polygon lasso tool, and here you have to make selection of the screen. So for that I'm gonna make a dot here, a dot here, and a dot here. It doesn't have to be completely accurate because that portion is out of focus, but do your best. So I'm gonna go and make a point here and then make a point here and double click. Now I'm gonna go and turn on this layer where we have background, and make sure you still have selected your layer mask. Select your brush tool, right click, where is it, here, this brush tool, right click, brush tool, and here make sure it's white color on 100% opacity. Then I'm gonna go and paint here so we have that portion back, looking pretty good. And now we need to remove the area from the outside. So for that we need to inverse the selection, and for that I'm gonna go to select and inverse it. So outside area is selected, and now we need to erase it. So in the color I'm gonna go and select black color and then just simply erase it entirely. And once everything is done, simply go to select and deselect. Now if I turn this layer on, as you can see, the effect is already looking pretty good, but we need to fill up this area so that it completes the illusion. So for that, this time activate your image layer, not the mask but the image, this one here. Then right click here and make sure you have selected rasterized layer. Then go and select your polygon lasso tool here. and then make a selection of this area. It has to be a rough selection and cover this completely. Then press shift backspace, and here in the contents go and select content aware, hit OK, and you have your own grass. So go and make another selection here, shift backspace, fill it. Then this one, go and fill it. And you can also press Ctrl D to get rid of selection. Now if I zoom in, as you can see, the edges look way too sharp. So for that, you select your layer mask, you double click on it, and then you apply a little bit of feather, not too much. Let's try 5 pixel. That's too much. Let's try 4 or something. Yep, looks pretty good. Then go and close it. So all the boring cutting pasting part is finally done, and we can do some color correction and add some lighting so it looks even better. So for that, first of all, select your background layer, and then I'm gonna go and create a new blank layer on top of that, exactly on top of your background. Then go and select your paint bucket tool, right click, paint bucket, and in the color it has to be completely black, and fill it. Then go and change its blending mode to, where is it, soft light. But I don't want it here in bottom, so I'm gonna simply go and select my eraser tool, right click and make sure hardness is 0%. You can also use layer mask. So I'm just gonna simply erase it from here so it's not too much dark. So if I turn it on and off, as you can see, much better. Now let's go and create some lighting. So for that, select your top layer, then go and create a blank layer. Now again, select your paint bucket tool, right click, paint bucket, and fill in black color. Go to your, where is it, filter, render, and here select lens flare. In the lens flare, keep it in exact center and go and keep it 105 prime, and adjust the brightness. I think that's enough. Hit OK. Then change its blending mode to screen so it's visible properly, and then go and select your move tool and put it exactly here. Now let's change the color of it. So I'm gonna go to image, adjustment, and where is it, hue saturation, and then go and click on colorize. Then go and increase the saturation so color is visible nice, and then adjust it until it looks like a really nice early morning sun. So I think that's really good. Then go and hit OK. Now it's way too like sharp, so for that I'm gonna right click here and then go and, where is it, select convert to smart object. Now I'm gonna go to filter, blur, and then go to Gaussian blur and apply some blur until this sharp edges are gone. So let's go and apply. So that looks pretty good. Go and hit OK. And the reason I turned it into smart objects, so you have blur on another layer, so you can turn it on and off and remove it if you don't like it. Now let's go and create some shadows. So for that, go and select this layer and create a new blank layer. Keep it under your sun layer. Okay, so make sure you have selected your blank layer. Then hold down your control key and click on layer mask of this shape layer here. Then go and select your gradient tool, right click and select gradient. In the gradient, I'm using your average black and white, and the style is this first one. So once everything is done, go and do a stroke like this. Let's try it one more time. Looking pretty good. Now let's go and remove the selection. So I'm gonna go to select and deselect. Now let's go and change its blending mode to, where is it, multiply. So we have this really nice shadow here. Now I'm gonna go and reduce the opacity so it doesn't look way too harsh. So let's turn it on and off. Already looking really nice. Now let's create the cast shadow. So for that, I'm gonna go and create another blank layer, and let's rename this one before it gets too much confusing. Okay, so to create that exactly like last time, make sure you have activated this layer. Then you hold your control key and click on this layer mask. So you have selection. Now I'm gonna go and this time select my paint bucket tool and the color is black and fill it. Now let's go to selection and deselect. Now we have to flip it. So I'm gonna press Ctrl T, right click, and where is it? Flip vertical, and then put it here. Now I'm gonna rotate and try to match this legs. And if you think it's too far, you can hold your control key and drag this corner so you have a little bit more control over perspective. So I think this looks pretty okay. Then go and confirm it. Now I'm gonna go and change its opacity to somewhere around 20-30% so it blends in really nice. So I think 24% looks really good. And also I don't want it completely because when the shadow goes this far it will start fading. So I'm gonna go and select my eraser tool. You can also use layer mask. So I'm gonna right click, make it a bit smaller like this, and also make sure hardness is 0%. Then go and remove it slightly from here so it has really nice fading. Looks pretty good, and we're gonna make it even better. So for that, go to your filter, blur, and then I'm gonna go to Gaussian blur. Don't apply too much. I think this looks pretty nice until you have really soft shadow. So that looks really nice. Then go and hit OK. Now let's do some overall color correction to give it final mode. For that, activate your this layer, then go and create new adjustment layer and select curves and make it a tiny bit darker, not too much, just a touch. So now if I turn it on and off, as you can see, it's really minor difference, but important. After that, go and create another adjustment layer, and this time I'm gonna go and select color balance. And in the color balance, before you do anything, make sure this box is turned off. Then go and select, where is it, your highlights. In the highlights, add touch of red. Don't overdo it, okay? It might not seem that intense, but be careful. And then go and add tiny bit of yellow. Then I'm gonna go to, where is it, my shadows, and there also a little bit of red and a little bit of yellow. That's too much. Let's go and try -2. Very good. Now let's turn it on and off, and as you can see, it has this really nice overall orange feeling. Now let's go and create another adjustment layer, and this time I'm gonna select selective colors, and here go and select your neutrals, and in the neutrals go somewhere around like 8 or 10. So let's try 8. Looks pretty good. Now go to your blacks, and in the blacks go and exact opposite of that. So I'm gonna go and select -8. So we have this really nice shadows, and go and close it. So if I turn this 3 off, as you can see, the difference color correction makes. And let's see it without lighting. So this is without lighting and this is with. So it gives it this really nice atmosphere. So that's it, and this is the final output. And before I end the video, I want to show you some files. So this is the file I was working on. So I found the image, I did the basic color correction. Then the first effect was this. I really liked it, and I really want to show you that you can use the exact same method and create completely different output. And the reason why I am showing you this is that if you want tutorial on this file, let me know in comment section below. I will happily do it. Actually, I was really confused, like whether I do tutorial on this file or I do tutorial on this file, but I liked it better, so I did on this one. But if you want tutorial for this, I'll do it. And there's also another failure I really wanted to show you. So that's this. I really wanted to do 3D building effect, but it just didn't work out that good. So let's go and let me show you the original file. So this is the original file. It took me so long to do masking, but it just didn't work out, and I had to try something new. So let's go to this file. So this is the final output, and I really hope that you guys learned something from this video. If you did, hit that like button, and if you have any kind of questions or suggestions, it can be a little confusing. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in comment section below. And if you want to check out more tutorials, you can click on any of these boxes, plus you can subscribe to my channel. So every time I upload a new video, you will get the update. So till then, goodbye, take care, and have some fun with Photoshop.